Come out of hiding, you're safe here with me. There's no need to cover what I already see. You hold your reason, but I hold your peace. You've been on lockdown and I hold the key.
In the stillness, in the silence, where it seems like no one knows your name, where any thought of ambition is obliterated prior to its conception far off, in the inner workings of your mind, in the crevices of the mental dungeon you've locked yourself in, where you bottled up the deception that's caused depression, you crave for affection, but your skin color is not quite the protection you were looking for. Yet again, fear has fastened its grip around your neck, disregarding the fact that you can't even breathe. You're labeled a nuisance for spreading news that the noose isn't noose, it's not new news, and yet it's so far from the truth. Years go by, and you can't even see hope at a distance. It feels like God's not listening. Does he even know? Does he not see the pain inflicted? Does he turn a blind eye to the blood-stained streets, or does he ignore the woes of the hurt and the poor? It seems like no matter how much we advance, you're bound to become just another hashtag. It seems like at the end of your short life, it doesn't matter how much you do, they still won't know your name, and it's crazy. Your very existence is deemed as insignificant, like no one would miss you if you're gone. So you hide. In the stillness, in the silence, where it seems like no one knows your name, where any thought of ambition is obliterated prior to its conception far off, in the inner workings of your mind, in the crevices, the mental dungeon you've locked yourself in, fear embraces you like the hug of a deadbeat father, whispering empty nothings in your ear, letting you know you belong to him. And as you ponder on his words, you remember, someone once told you, your name has significance. Someone once told you that your life wasn't defined by your pigment, that you're not just the figment of God's imagination. You are his creation, his treasure, his pride, his bride. Your life is important. Your life matters. And if no one sees that, he does. He knows. He sees the pain inflicted. He doesn't turn a blind eye to the blood-stained streets. He doesn't ignore the woes of the hurt and the poor. No matter what it seems, he is the last trace of hope you have no choice but to hold on to. And if there's any prospect of making a difference, it starts with cutting ties with fear and no longer letting it be an alliance. Fear needs to fear the God that's in you. You no longer need to hide in the silence. When God spoke life into you, you will not be another hashtag. God is not silent. He's calling you by your name. Will you answer?
'Cause I loved you before you knew it was love. I saw it all till I chose the cross, and you were the one that I was thinking of when I rose from the grave. Now rid of the shackles, my victory's yours. I tore the veil for you to come close. There's no reason to stand at a distance anymore.